Hello everybody, welcome back. We are playing some more Taliyah Ziggs today. I tried learning some new decks over the past few days, try to figure out something else to put in the video. Because, I like to play competitive decks. I don't really play like the meme decks or anything. And so I tried out Gwen Invoke, the Gwen Aphelios deck, which seemed like a lot of fun. But man, I did not have a good time with it. I went like 2-6, so we're going to be going back to Taliyah Ziggs today. I ended up jumping back onto some games with it last night, and I went 3-1 with it. It felt pretty solid, so we're going to give it another try here. Still haven't really climbed very far this season. I just haven't found any decks that I've been particularly good with. I only have a few decks that I'm above 50% win rate with at the moment, and Taliyah Ziggs is one of them, so we're going to give it a try. Kai'Sa is definitely a tough matchup though, because we don't have anything that really kills her on sight. Our best removal only does 4 damage, so we have to kind of put the pressure up on her elsewhere, stuff like giving the other units vulnerable so we can kind of pick off their targets for second skin. And I don't think we want Ziggs on turn 3. He's kind of more like a finisher at this point, and he doesn't really give us the landmark, like early aggression we need to really set up to put any pressure on the Kai'Sa deck. Like this is a little bit better, I think. Murder Arcane is fine. I don't think it really does a ton, but it helps for shooting if you're really desperate to kill like a Valor, but I don't really know if that's ever worth it. Explosive Minefield's actually really good. That's one of our few ways of interacting with Kai'Sa directly. When I was playing this game last night, I had 2 of my games code like when we were both at like 2 HP. It was really close. Yeah, Spell Shield, it's very tough for us to interact with, right? Because no matter what we have, like obviously Explosive Minefield can go straight through, but Quicksand is one of our other ways of interacting with Kai'Sa, and if we only have, what do we do here? I guess we can play this. If Kai'Sa has Spell Shield, like we pretty much have to double Quicksand, right? Which is kind of difficult. Obviously with the Arsenal we can kind of have like a late game win condition, but that's kind of difficult. Unless we hit Spell Shield, they can kind of just use Cataclysm on our... Ooh, that's pretty good. So we can push a lot of damage here, or just end the round, which is also an idea. Okay, sure. I think we will take this one here, just to get our unit popped so we can copy it with Taliyah. We might just have to pass next turn though, because if they play Valor into Kai'Sa, we don't want our Taliyah to die. So we're just going to wait for them to kind of do their thing and then take our own attack turn.
I cannot stand for this.
Okay, I was going to say, I'm very happy if they take the damage, because our Absolver, our Ziggs, our Taliyah are very good at pushing the extra damage, so I would have been okay with them taking that damage there. Sure. Unfortunately, we can't copy our landmark here if we want to stun Kai'Sa. That seems strange. Maybe, okay, I'm just going to assume they don't have it then, because they don't really care about copying Overwhelm, right? Like, we're fine to take this damage if they play Kai'Sa. Unfortunately, we don't have the attack token when these sarcophaguses pop. So if they have a Kai'Sa here, we take, what, 10 damage? Maybe a little bit more with... Oh, that stinks. Okay. Sure. I didn't really play around that. That was kind of clever. I guess they got us something like Shapestone. I don't even know if they play that. Okay, just take us down to 2. That's fine. We're weak to Cataclysm, but...
If it's made of sand, I can ride it. I've got your back.
That doesn't really matter here, does it? We can still attack here.
Relax your knees.
We could even just go like this. Is that ever worth it? I think we want to kill this though, right? Because this is going to be doing 2 damage to the barrier. So if they have a sharp sight, we lose our Taliyah. Is that ever worth it? I don't know. What if we just do this? Is that ever fine? And just play our Ziggs afterwards? Sure. We may be able to stun Kaisa next turn, so we'll take this. Because we're doing a lot of damage here just with our Ziggs.
Figured you want in on the action.
I don't, but I must.
I just can't wait. Here we go. Another day.
I'd like to get Kaisa vulnerable, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that. Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's just take our damage here. We'll kill our Taliyah, that's fine. I guess we could actually just block here. We need board space, I guess, for the Roiling Skins anyways. Because unless they top deck Kaisa, we'll be able to react with like a... If they give us an action, we can Unravel Earth or Explosive Minefield, whatever we need to do. And they're already down to 5, which is really nice. That's a bit annoying. It's actually really annoying. I guess we could stun. Because how much damage are we taking this turn? Like what are we looking for? Explosive Minefield? Or we could Absolve, I suppose, protects us. Yeah, Explosive Minefield protects us against Sharp Sight on Void Blaster. So now if they summon Valor? Sure. We could rip this. That'll put them down to 3. Or no, wait, hold on a second. We can just resolve this. And then use Rite of the Arcane to shoot Merciless Hunter? That'll stun the Bel'Veth the Elder. And we'll still have Absolver up in case we need something, but I think we can just pop it like this. And we have three Fearsome blockers, so let's go. Okay, that was good. We got Kaisa on the first game. Obviously they didn't have Kaisa, but I think we played around that stuff pretty well. Boom! Let's go. Nice job, Ziggs. Very well done. Alright. On to game 2. Not too bad. I don't think that Taliyah Ziggs is playing that horribly overall. It was really, really tough before the expansion, I think. Okay, so right now it has a 50.9% win rate, so barely over 50%. It really struggles in the Chime decks is the problem. If you watch my other Taliyah Ziggs stuff since the Bard expansion, you know it's really annoying to play against because their stuff just outstats you. Like our whole strength is like we're really, really good on like turn 4, 5, 6, which is right when they're getting like their huge tentacles and stuff. Maybe we can just keep Taliyah here. We have a pretty good hand. We're attacking on odds, so we can get a nice Taliyah attack right away. I think we're okay with this. Double Taliyah is kind of awkward. That doesn't really do much. We'll take an Event of Chemist. It's not the best card, but we can use it as a way to summon Landmark to pop with Desert Naturalist. Or copy with Taliyah, however we need to. We'll just play Event of Chemist now. I don't want them to play a too many unit that gets well, vulnerable. That's not bad either. I do want the Sea's Voice to get vulnerable. So we'll just play this. And either we delay them from playing Sea's Voice a turn so they can't like open attack or anything next turn. Or we can just take the pass. Because we're only pushing 4 damage this way, which is important in these matchups, because right, we kind of work in even numbered intervals with like Ziggs burn, Taliyah, and a lot of that stuff is very, very important, I guess, to try to ping them down. But if they're burning a lot of mana here, maybe we can take the pass. Because we have a slow hand, we want them to play it slow as well. Or if they just play like another bird, we'll trade it off. I will keep the rock hopper back. Oh, really? Okay, that's fine. I will just trade this off. Maybe I won't. Well, should I? Because it's vulnerable, so the next time we can play like Taliyah. The technical like permanently has vulnerable, right? But if they can develop it with like an Eye of Nagakuburos next turn, we can't really trade into it unless we sacrifice like our 5/4 rock bear. So I think we should just pick it up now. I think that's fine. It doesn't feel great, but it's fine. And we need to find a landmark to pop with. Okay, that's good. So we need to actually.
Gotta go with the flow.
What the heck is that? Okay. We can't really deal with that for a while. We just have to pass here, so we can copy our Taliyah landmark next turn. We could have a Desert Naturalist, which would have been fine, but with our Taliyah being leveled next turn, we'll have Unleash Energy up as well. They could like Answered Prayer? That seems kind of silly. We're taking 6 damage. I think we just have to start protecting our life total already. That's kind of sad. Ziggs is pretty good for us, but they have lots of ways to deal with them. Like Tentacle Smash or Riptide Sermon are very difficult for us to deal with unless we have Hourglass up.
Point the way, and I'll make the way.
How crazy is that? Like, actually almost doesn't trade into Zap Sprayfin, because like, they obviously don't have any pump spells, but she only deals 6 damage on the Rock Smash thing. What is it called? Let's end around there. We're happy with that. We're only pushing about 2 damage if we attack. Obviously we want to deal with the Zap, but... Okay, now I think we can play Ziggs. We have another one. If they spawn another unit, I think... Okay, we're very happy with that, I think. We don't have Hourglass up, and we can really push the pressure here if you play the Rock Bear, or the Desert Naturalist to get the Rock Bear. Because I only have one rock blocker, right? We can kind of manipulate this. We can pull this somehow.
Who's on top of the bodyboard today?
Okay. Now I think we probably should attack. Their guys are getting pretty big. Probably just go like this. We'll kill this off for sure.
Throw him away! Like threading a needle. Some rocks just won't sit still.
Putting them into 3 is very dangerous for our opponent.
Son of a...
And they can probably only play 1 unit here. And then we can play Unraveled Earth. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of damage. We really need to find a quicksand, holy smokes. They can only play 1 unit. Alright, GG. I was gonna say, if they play 1 unit, that puts them into 1, and then we have Unleash Energy. Let's go, GG. 2 meta decks already down. Let's go. But yeah, I don't know, the deck used to be really, really good back when like Red Viego was a thing, I think. If I remember correctly, like at that time it had like a 54 or 55% win rate. And then once the Bard expansion came out, it really tanked, and it was like below 50% win rate for a while. Alright, another Kai'Sa deck. Yeah, Sivir has Spell Shield, that's obviously difficult, but she's very prone to our vulnerable stuff. Not a fantastic hand. I like Hourglass, but we're fine to just draw into that later. We'll keep on Unraveled Earth as a way to get our landmarks down. Oof, this one doesn't feel good. Yeah, okay, not so great, not so great. This is really, really slow, which is kind of a pain against Kai'Sa decks. Like you saw last turn, if they had Kai'Sa at any point, we were probably in trouble, so... We'll just rip the Unraveled Earth here. That's one like nice thing we can kind of react with, that's fun. Get him vulnerable so we can pick him off next turn with our Chemist. And... we can draw into a 3-cost unit here, but we can only play at 1, obviously. Taking a lot of damage, yeah, that's fine. I don't know. Against Kai'Sa decks, I don't particularly care about taking chip damage. It's like you either like are winning or you're dead, you know.
Never tried this chemical before. I've got
That's
your
fine.
back.
We're attacking them 5, so we can still kill it. And our hand has like nothing to do here right now.
You're gonna take your own damn medicine.
Do we literally just have to pass to be able to play our Taliyah next turn? I guess we could stun this dude. We're taking a lot of damage that way. And this sets us up for a burst speed Kai'Sa if they ever play... Like if they play Kai'Sa right here on turn 5, and then they are able to open attack, right? I think we want to set them this.
Keep your eyes on the horizon and
This is kind of awkward. It really clunks up our board unless we have an unleash energy.
people, and I am theirs.
Maybe it was worth it though since we have 2 Rite of Arcanes in hand. But I think this is fine. And I will absolutely go after Valor with our Taliyah. Because if they have a Sharp Sight, our Inventive Chemist just won't do anything against it. Broadway, okay. We'll still just attack here.
Turn the stones. Some rocks just won't sit still.
No way they Hourglass, right? Oh, Concerted Strike? How much damage is that doing? 7? Right. So I guess we can just pop this. That feels really bad. I'd really want to give her Overwhelm, but... They used one of their pieces of meaningful interaction. They could definitely still get Challenger pretty easily next turn. So if they just drop Kai'Sa, I think we need to shoot the Broadwing so she can't get Challenger. Oh, that's not bad either. It's kind of slow this turn. That's a bit annoying. Yeah, let's just do this. Doesn't feel great, but it'll be fine. And if they react with Valor, we can play Unraveled Earth again. Obviously our Taliyah will die, but... Oh, that sucks. I mean, I guess I could protect her with Absolver again.
Business as usual.
Is that ever worth it? It's like one of our only win conditions, but we just don't have a Taliyah in hand.
Protect and strike.
So... Should we ever just trade this off? I don't think so. It's vulnerable. Let's just keep our Taliyah alive. They don't have any response here. If they have another Concerted Strike, we're probably just dead anyways. Next turn. We still have another Absolver in deck, so we're not like completely hopeless for that. We only really need to get through one more turn, then maybe we can have like Arsenal pull out something big. Rally sucks, Cataclysm sucks. Jeepers. Are we just dead if they ever have a Cataclysm though? Like if we open attack we only do 4 damage.
Now we just have to wait.
Quicksand's not bad. I don't know, that pass feels bad. I think we're kind of just stalling out at this point. Because if we just attack, we lose. If we develop into Cataclysm, we lose.
It's a living.
So we'll just take this.
This is gonna sting.
And we can actually give this guy -4, -0. And he'll go down to 0-4.
Excuse me.
So another sharp sight stinks, but this is pretty okay, I think. Sweet. What are we playing around here? I think we just do this.
I just can't wait. Here we go.
Now having 2 champions on board makes it very difficult for them to deal with both by the time our next turn starts, I think. At least I'm hoping. If they rally, we can just play Herald of Magus. Does it protect us from, like, Cataclysm here? Valor? Okay. Now I'm really worried about a rally. We have Arsenal next turn. He'd be pretty chunky, so he might just be able to win us the game on the spot. If we live through this turn. Because with Overwhelm, we... Oh, sweet. Oh, we just win. I think we just win. Obviously, they could have some luck in Starter Strike, but let's go! What a game. Both times we played Kai'Sa, we beat it. Both times they haven't had Kai'Sa. GG! So you can see kind of like our path to victory through this is definitely just like killing their Valor stuff when they try to play it early, if they get greedy with it. Alright, 3-0, not bad. And I think I went 3-1 with it last night, so 6-1 so far since I picked it up last night. And we lost to Kai'Sa once last night. I'm pretty happy with it though. I really, really enjoy this deck, so I don't get to play it very often because I just didn't think it was, you know, very good. But it feels pretty alright. It feels very, like, timing based. You can have a lot of cool plays with when you time your Royal League ads, stuff like that. Oh, excuse me. Yasuo Katarina. We beat this deck last night as well. It's a pretty good matchup, I think, when you have stuff like Vulnerable. Hourglass is pretty alright in this matchup too. But we definitely need to like just ping down Yasuo and Katarina. Stuff like Rite of the Arcane is actually really good in this matchup until Yasuo gets leveled. Preservarium's a bit slow. I really like Preservarium. Maybe it's worth it. But I think I'm happy to draw it later, and maybe if we end up copying it with Taliyah, but... Oh gosh, his hand sucks too.
Nature is not mourn. I will. Think it fast?
Man, I really wanted to give that one vulnerable. Okay, that's fine.
I can write it.
We can still attack next turn with it. We're taking a lot of damage, but...
Now who's got the upper hand?
Next turn we'll attack, see what they want to do. I doubt they'll trade, they'll just take the damage here. Next turn we might just have to block this, throw it away. This hand really stinks, doesn't it? I guess I could have passed. The damage there doesn't really matter too much. Taliyah again. Jeepers, this is really, really, really slow. Give an enemy -4, I guess it doesn't matter. So we can just do this. This saves us a point of life. Because if we give this -4, this is going to be who we called anyways. And buff it up enough to kill our Rockhopper.
Here's our chance. Ziggs should have sagged.
Alright, we're just going to play the Minefield. We need to level up our Taliyah. Feels bad. Oh man, okay. We'll save a minute. We'll just copy it with Taliyah and then shoot him. Oh, that's actually really good too.
Come on, there's so much to see.
If they play unit,
I live
okay.
for those who do not.
They have a lot of ways they could stop this. But we're not really going to get a better opportunity. We're kind of really behind it on the board at the moment. Okay, that's fine. So we might get a good attack here off.
Quick footwork, fast strikes.
Oh wait, she's not even leveled, I forgot. Yeah, we're not even doing that much damage, oopsies.
Answer approaches. What's another arrow?
Sure, that's kind of unfortunate. I really misplayed there. I don't want to get damage on Taliyah. She's probably just dead now. That's unfortunate. We have another one, but again, this hand's kind of slow and clunky. Yeah. Okay, that sucks. We could hourglass her. I don't know if it's ever worth it though. I'd rather copy the Whirling Since if we can.
I face my fate. Your turn.
I'm taking so much damage here.
Out of my way.
Please don't play a unit. Okay, thank you, thank you. Unraveler's really nice.
Point the way, and I'll make the way.
There we go. Okay, now she's leveled, so I don't feel as bad. that was definitely bad earlier. I don't know why I attacked, because I knew, like, obviously I was complaining about her not being leveled, and that was a bad thing. But then I kind of just played her anyway. Oopsies. We have Chip in the corner too. He's fun. No, thank you. I don't want her damaged. I guess we just hourglass. It's fine. Or do we just pass? Ah, I really don't want to get damage on her though. She just dies to another flock, right? I think it's better to prevent the damage getting on her because it's hard for us to deal with later on. We'll be forced to react, right? And like whispered words. Okay, that's fine. We really need to find something to be able to deal with this. This is kind of unfortunate. Like the explosive minefields are just clunking up our board. Unless we can find like an unleash energy. I guess we can overwrite it as well, which is kind of funny.
If we seek forgiveness, we must
Okay.
commit all. The desert likes you.
That's fine.
What we do is so much bigger than our thoughts.
Okay. It's so difficult to develop into Yasuo, isn't it? If you open attack, you just get Concussive Palm, Steel Tempest. If you develop, yeah, like this sucks. I think we have to keep her alive, don't we? Ah, it doesn't even do anything though. It puts her to 2 health. Yasuo just stuns her again. Man, that's annoying. Ziggs is the way out, I suppose.
One blade, one purpose.
We're taking too much damage. I can just kind of like hold us hostage so we don't have to do anything, or they don't have to do anything next turn. No matter what we play. They just don't have to develop and they can open attack, keep their stuns up, play Hillock or something. We're in a very tricky spot here. Well, that's interesting. I haven't seen that very much. I guess it's a clever way to deal with the Whirling Sands before we do anything. Our hand was really, really bad this game too, though.
Here we go. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Going back up, we probably shouldn't have ripped our Riders of the Arcane when we did. Man, this sucks. Can't do anything. Our deck's definitely not good enough at going wide to be able to go wider than them. Yeah. Alright, Rider of the Arcane. Ah, okay, that's GG. Alright, no worries. That's definitely, like, I'd say, like a coin flip matchup. It just depends on how quickly you can get set up. Because it's also very difficult for them to deal with your stuff, like your ping damage with Ziggs if you can keep them on board, but since we only really had one unit, we kind of just, when we only had one unit for a while with Taliyah, it was kind of difficult for us to really get going. Darkness, oh no. I don't know if I've ever seen is this Star Guardian? Star Guardian, or, I don't even know if this is Star Guardian or Arcade, but I don't know if I've ever seen that since, I don't think I've like seen Darkness more than like 3 times since that skin line released. This hand's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this hand. It's pretty grindy. I'm happy with it. We need Rockhopper to be able to trade with the catalyzer. So even though it dies to Vile Feast, that's more like what I'm concerned about. We'll play Endless Spout here again. Kind of just going for the grindy cards. We don't really want to play our champions until they're leveled. We will happily pass here. Okay. If they do that, we're just gonna rock cover.
Mine's the wonder.
And that guy's so cringy. Alright, this is pretty good. None of our sticks vulnerable to Vile Feast now, pretty much for the rest of the game. Like, obviously rock copper and stuff, but we'll be fine. We can start pushing this in damage. I would like to play Roiling Sands next turn to get their champions vulnerable soon. That's a bit of a problem. They kind of play Vagar next turn and we don't have any reaction to it. Okay, that's fine too. I think we can go Preservarium into Chemist here. I don't particularly like the play, but... Oh, we're also very ahead with that pass. If he attacked, that would have been kind of awkward. I guess like they don't want us to pop this, but... We'll pass. We'll hold them hostage. Okay, that's fine. What are our champions at here? Taliyah's leveled. Ziggs is almost leveled. Ziggs will be leveled. Okay. We'll pass again. Sure. That doesn't really matter. Whoa. That's interesting. What is that? Was that a Conchologist card, I assume? I was gonna say, there's no way they main deck that, because I don't even know if it's a Beelzebub City card or not. Scrap Heap? Yeah, okay, I was gonna say, I thought that'd be Conchologist. Yeah, I think we're pretty happy to end round here. I guess we could go for the kill on the Otterpuss. Maybe we should. This gives us a landmark to copy with Taliyah in case we draw her. Another Unraveled Earth is fine. Ziggs is good. Happy with Ziggs. Holy smokes. No thank you. That's cool. That's really cool actually. I'd really like some way to destroy our landmarks quicker. Oh, we have Unleashed Energy in hand. Okay, cool.
Loads, of course. Go ahead, light the fuse.
Holy smokes, that's a card. Oh, we get absolutely roasted by Ruination though. I think we should just take our attack. How though? Let's run our guy into this.
Wearing goggles.
You can go like this. Nice, 5 damage is pretty significant here. Senna, sure. We have Hourglass up, which is nice.
Seems so little.
If we live to our next attack turn, I think we're looking really good.
Let's put these nerfs into motion.
This is putting them down to 6. Okay, we're fine with that. This is not nice, but it's fine. Tells me they don't have a Vengeance in hand. Or at least that they don't have to, Nice, that's pretty bonkers. Oh, sweet. Okay, if they develop, we're actually looking really good here. Nice, let's go.
Watch out for quicksand.
Sure. We could unleash energy him. What does that do? He'll go to, wait, this will put him to 4, that'll put him to 1, so it'll be Prone of Vile Feast. Well, this Hourglass, we'll play it safe this turn. Because if they reacted something, we could unleash energy it, and then he'll pop out with a really nice attack buff, I suppose? Okay, that's fine, we're fine. I think this is good. They want to play their units now if they have any. Sure. Do we just stun? I think we do. Gives us a nice unleashed energy target. Ziggs will pop, he'll deal 2. Oh wait, yeah, okay, I was gonna say, we're very happy with that. Okay. Nice. So Ziggs will do 2 damage. Okay, I think we're good like this. Full pull. This will deal 2 damage from Taliyah, 2 damage from Ziggs, 2 damage just from popping in landmark. So they're forced to react, right? If they Vengeance, I think we're pretty safe to just pop this, deal 2 damage, and then let Taliyah finish off the work. Withering Well. Oh, that's actually interesting. They'll go down to 1, so they can't summon a unit. Actually, we can just play Desert Naturalist no matter what. Yeah, and they went below Vengeance mana. Oh wait, Ziggs still dies? What the heck? I'm stupid. Okay, that's actually kind of bad, actually. Oopsies, kind of through. Should we ever Stone Weaving? Maybe. This Veigar is actually going to get out of hand soon. That's actually funny.
I always forget there's a city beneath our feet. And I thought there was something good to see.
Okay, we still have a champion on board and the Arsenal coming. They know we have the Arsenal coming.
Ready to fire.
It's a lot of damage. Oh, it kills our Taliyah, okay. Wow, we're almost dead. We still have an easy spell shield popper, which is kind of annoying. Sure. This is a bit difficult now. I think we're just dead. I don't think there was anything we could do though on that turn when we tried popping Ziggs with the Unleashed Energy. I don't think giving anything else. Oh, what the heck? That sucks. What the actual heck? Excuse me. Okay. Man, I cannot beat Darkness. If you guys have been watching my videos lately. Alright, we'll see what we can do here. They'll have to have 2 spell shield poppers. Or 1 spell shield popper, I suppose, and Vengeance. Does he have Elusive? He does. He has every keyword in the game. I think we win if he doesn't have Vengeance, but... Oh wait, he can just shoot my face? What the heck is that? I forgot. That sucks. Man, I don't like Darkness. What the heck? Alright, that's a bit unfortunate. I think... I don't know. I guess we should have shot Veigar when we had that Righted Arcane. That was, I guess, a bit silly. Thank you guys so much for watching though. I hope you enjoyed. I always enjoy this deck, and I haven't really been playing like a ton because I just haven't found too many decks that I've been playing well with it, and then I just went to Kai'Sa a lot, and I'm kind of like done, you know. Like last day I was playing whatever, so I'm going Caitlyn, which I had like a 60% win rate over my first 30 some games, but then last night I ran into Kai'Sa like 3 times in a row, and I'm like, I'm done with this, I can't. So I hope you guys enjoyed. It was always fun playing this deck. Quite not quite as powerful as it used to be, but still really good. And so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.